I think as a country we have a moral obligation to help, you know. The majority of people who are coming here are fleeing persecution, war, conflict, you know, potential death. And for a lot of these people, it's been from a direct result of things that we as a country have been involved in. The jungle, how it was over the last year, there's always been refugee camps in Calais. When I first arrived, it was 6,000, and in the space of me arriving and to the evictions, it had grown to 10,000 people. And no human being should have to live like that. I mean, the place was like somewhere out of some sort of post-apocalyptic kind of Frank Miller comic. It's just a very bizarre place, and it's brutal and quite gruesome in a way, but it's also quite, you know, amazing in the fact that it just shows you people's kind of resolve to kind of formulate a life in such dire circumstances. It was anarchy in action, really. Like, what happens when there is no rules, you know, because the French police, the CRS, would refuse to actually police inside the camp. So there was no law and order in the camp. There was a high street, you know, with barbers and restaurants and shops and, you know, all sorts. Like, there was an economy, you know, going on in there where you could go and visit restaurants and, you know, buy mobile top-ups and get your hair cut, and like, it was, you know, it's like really crazy. Like, but, you know, with the help of and the cooperation of people in the camp, we kind of built some sort of infrastructure which, you know, kind of worked for a bit. But obviously there were problems there. You know, there were smugglers there and gangs. It was made to be, you know, livable for people, you know. But it was still dangerous. It was dangerous for women. It was dangerous for volunteers. It was dangerous for, you know, for everyone really at times. I got mugged at knife. Well, but someone tried to mug me at knife point in the camp. You had to have your wits about you, because these are desperate people. These are people that have known, a lot of them have known nothing but conflict their whole life, and they've run into Europe and they've just been treated like vermin. It's just evolving. It's just the refugee crisis isn't over. You know, it's Calais was just one place, and the refugee crisis is you know, Europe worldwide at the moment. So it's going to carry on. It's just metamorphosed now into a different kind of project now.